Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Perfect.
What's going on, good people? I think it switched over properly, but I don't know. I've been having issues with my computer the last couple of weeks. But I'm here tonight. What's going on? Happy Monday to all the good people out there in YouTube land. Man, I miss you guys, man. We didn't hook up last Monday. But we are here tonight. And just like last week, it ain't a whole lot of news. But you know what? Nintendo said they're not showing the Gamescom, so we'll talk about that implication. But let's see, man. A couple pieces of good news, man. Your boy is getting ready to go back to school. I was awarded a full scholarship to attend Berry College here in Georgia to get my specialist degree in curriculum and instruction. And I might do what they call like the Tier 1 process. Tier 1 process will allow me to be a principal. So that might be, up my sleeve as well. So y'all pray for your boy. But you know what? I know y'all didn't come to hear that. Let's see what else is going on. This is prom week for the people of Rockmart, Georgia. My son's prom. My son has been to this is his third prom. But you know what? He wanted to go. But this is his last one. So of course he's going to go. So we're getting ready for prom season. Been taking a lot of pictures. Got some pictures to take this week and next week. So your boy has been busy. So thank you, Jesus. So how are you guys doing? But don't forget to get I hope everybody is able to sign on and log on and say what's up with your boy. I don't see any comments yet. But you just never know. We got a poll going on currently on YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, you get your vote on. And the question this week is: gaming in 2024 is the best ever, boring, pretty good so far, or horrible. Currently, right now, is 50% is pretty good and 50% is boring. So it's not the best. It's not horrible either. Let's see. Gaming so far, I think it's pretty good so far. I don't think it's by far the best year by any stretch of the imagination. And maybe it'll get better towards the end of the year, but I don't know. Oh, we do got to vote for now. For someone voted say it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't know what's. I can't see any comments. I'm telling you, listen. I believe there is something. Let me see. I bet you it's comments on. I don't think no comments on YouTube either. Usually by this time I have some comments pop up, but there ain't no comments. My boy Steve M popped in. All right, good. Long as my comments working, man. Sometimes you like, man, is it working? Steve M just popped on the board. Say Ubisoft making Star Wars games horrible. Hold on, cut this off. Let me see. Let me get Steve's comment. I can't see his first. Well, his first comment says Ubisoft Star Wars game horrible. You know what? You know what? It looked okay. I watched the video. I was like, you know, am I like overly excited? You know, I guess it's it's to maybe until I play it. Steven says insane prices for all those microtransactions. That is the part that's gonna make that game tank. I don't listen. I don't know what people be thinking. Like, you know what? They had to get the memo that people are not trying to deal with microtransactions. And then, you know what? Microtransactions that make me not want to buy the game. You know, I wish it was remember the good old days when the whole game came on the cartridge? The good old days. Let's see. Speaking of stuff that I have been checking out lately, we're coming off a spring break in my school system, and I did get a chance to watch the first 2 episodes of X-Men '97. Super good so far. Looking forward to watching I'm trying to space them out because it's like your nightly treat for me. So after the show tonight, I'm going to do 2 things. One, I got some pictures to edit, and then 2, I'm gonna have my nightly treat, which is gonna be X-Men '97, and then I'm going to check out what else I got to do? Oh, I got to start working on my website for my photography business. So I got 3 things to do before I lay it down tomorrow. Lay it down tonight, rather, for tomorrow. But also, you know what I've watched that's been pretty good? It's Fallout. The new series is on Prime, on Amazon Prime. It's pretty good. Is it like overly like, oh my goodness, you just gotta watch it? No, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. So it's a good little story, and it's not as bad. It's not as better than The Last of Us. The Last of Us was really, really good, except for that one episode when they tried, they went left for a hot second, but they brought it back. But they got some insane sales right now on Steam for Fallout, man. For $20, man, you can own the whole series. Matter of fact, Greta says around, but playing Fallout 3 which says something about the state of the current gaming, rather tired from work. Man, listen, I've said this to you over I'm not gonna put your business out there, GT, but man, I just wanted to say publicly, man, I'm extremely proud of you, man, for the decisions you're making, man. It just, oh man, you don't know, man. Like, I deal with kids that's in a situation a lot, man, and the things that you're doing, man, I salute you, my brother. I'm so glad I can honestly call you a friend. Because real men, we respect real men, and man, the decisions you're making, man, is absolutely awesome. So I just wanted to give you that salute here on live on stream. But in fact, let me get you on the board too. Have you seen my wife has asked me, have I seen our school books? I hope you're listening to me, but no, I have not seen your school books. GT in the building. Let me get him on the board. Tactics. Got you. Steve M. CMG in the building. What's going on, my brother? So, I'll be forgetting that I got my chat up. Things are going good, CMG, man. I was talking about earlier about getting ready to go back to school. I'm kind of excited. I don't start until August. I just had my first official meeting today, and that was really, really exciting. Anybody to know me, man, like, you know what, my undergraduate degree, man, I pay for all out of pocket. Like I worked and paid for classes at a time. People would crack jokes on me. And they'd be like, "Man, Dave, you've been up here a long time." And you know what? I was up in Fair State University for a long time, but people didn't know I had no financial aid. So every class that I took, I had to pay out of pocket. So, doing that, you had to hustle hard to kind of make those things happen. But I got done. Hey, Geeky, and now your boy is here. So I'm so grateful, man, to get somebody to say, hey, you know what? You don't got to pay for nothing. We covering the whole bill. Just come in and crush it. Mission accomplished. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I'm gonna crush it. Uh-oh. Let me get Geeky on the board. Hey, Geeky, how's the family? Hold on a second. Let me respond to my wife. I feel like if I don't do it, there'll be hell to pay. Oh, no, ma'am. Says, that's what's up, Gabe Dad. I saw your post. Yeah, man. Listen, it was I didn't think what happened was you had to apply for it. It was like, it was other teachers in the running to get it. And, I applied. They had to come out and watch me teach. And I didn't have the absolute best day teaching, but, I was still able to get, I was able to get down when I had to take care of some business. But I didn't think I got it, man, because it was so long after that. And but man, I got an email said congratulations, you awarded the full scholarship. And so, there was only so many spots. The only thing about it today, it was our first meeting. We're the first cohort to go through the process, and I was the only dude. I was like, dang, man, I think I'm gonna hear all these chicks. I mean, it's like 12 of us. It's like I'm the only dude. I'm gonna be getting picked on. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be in there dominating. Sorry, just playing. Geeky says everyone is good. That's absolutely awesome. Yep. So, but yeah. So back to what I was saying earlier about Fallout. Fallout is pretty good. It's a pretty good. It's a good watch. I mean, it's not like The Last of Us was more intense. This is more like, okay, you could tell this is a first season. They're setting things up. Got a little drama, a little soap opera, a little mystery. Like where these kids' mama at? It's stuff all over the place. I think the set design was really good. I mean, it's a pretty good show. But I'm more excited about X-Men than I am about Fallout. But Fallout is still pretty good to watch. I would definitely say watch Fallout if you got time to. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think. Anyway, it said Geek said we watched the first episode last night. It was good so far. Yeah, you know what? Me and my wife we're probably like on episode either 5 or 6. Yeah, we're pretty far down. So it definitely picked up, and it's definitely kind of crazy. But it's definitely, I would say it's definitely Fallout. That's the best way I can tell you. It's definitely Fallout. So for instance, I didn't think I watched Halo, and I didn't think Halo was that good. I was definitely underwhelmed with Halo. I was like, it was okay, but it wasn't like, oh man, I just really want to go home and watch Halo again. It's like, eh. But Fallout to me is definitely better than Halo, but not better than The Last of Us. Boy, you'd be like, shh. It's intense. It's like the game. So, all right. Let's see. All right, make sure I got everybody. So we only got a few people on the board tonight. You want to get in where you fit in. If you are on Facebook, you know what? All you do is type in a little comment to say, "Hey, what up, Dave or Gaming Dad?" Either one. I will respond. Get you on the board. We give out a free Nintendo eShop card every Monday night. So definitely, the only way you can get on the board to be able to win is to chime into the comments. So if you are watching on Twitter, hey, I believe they fixed, it was a bug that wasn't allowing me to see the Twitter comments. So hopefully, if you respond on Twitter, it should pop up on my screen. But if not, say hop on to YouTube. That works just fine. If you're on Twitch, same thing. Just jump in and type in a comment. Give yourself an opportunity to win. Just make the comment appropriate. Just say what's up to your boy. You got nothing positive to say. Let's see. I had something. You know what? If you never played Fallout, like I said before, they got some great sales going on right now. If you've never played Fallout, I think I seen Fallout 4 was like $4 or $5. Let's see what GT said. His comment popped up on YouTube, but not popped up on my screen yet. Oh, there we go. He said, I'm on the last episode of Fallout. It really picks up around episode 6. Episode 2 was episode 2 was hilarious. Yeah, listen, you right. That was funny. Oh man, yeah, you right. Episode 2 was hilarious. So yeah, episode 6. All right, so I'm getting there. Like me and my wife, we get to that part. It's a nice little build up. I've enjoyed it so far. How many episodes is it? 8 episodes? I hope it's 8 because that gives me a little bit to kind of. So how is Fallout? By the way, I need to check that out. The show or the game, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've never played any of the Fallout games. One of my kids in my classroom, matter of fact, he's a regular on the show, Gaming Mute. He tried his best to get me to play Fallout. I was like, man, this is on time. So I played Fallout Shelter. Does that count? No. I don't think that counts, Geeky. I don't think Fallout Shelter counts. Don't forget, good people, if you also on Twitch, my gaming handle is Gaming Dad 1906. So definitely give me a follow and chime in. If you also got 2 accounts, you can chime in on your other account, either on on X or Facebook or Twitch, and then get yourself on the board twice as nice. Let's see. The poll question of the night currently right now, it says gaming in 2024 is the best ever, boring, pretty good so far, or horrible. Please get your vote on YouTube. He says, I was wondering about Fallout games. You know what? Listen, I don't know, but I know people that swear by them. So yeah, it's 8. The games are great. From 3 on, 1 and 2 are buggy. Okay, so if you were suggesting, you suggest someone to start at 3. The show really captured the feel of Fallout. Yeah, I mean, watching it, I was just like, oh, this was good. I mean, even like how they started it off, it was just like, dang, this is good. It just kind of really built a nice backstory, and it have you question certain things. You're like, man, it's one of the things. It's like, hey, they put things in your face, but not in your face. It's like it's good. It said Fallout Shelter was so fun when it first came out. Geeky in our farming here. You know what? The poll question of the night was almost like, are you team Animal Crossing or team what's that other farming game you play all the time, Geeky? Oh, I hate when I have brain farts. I know the name of the game on top of my tongue. I can't think of the name of it right now. About to figure it out. All right, so let's get into some news. It's not very much, but we'll go through the cycle. Hope we find something worth talking about. Let's see. Let me if I can get to the wheel. All right, there we go. Let's see. Hollow Knight Silksong has now been rated in Australia. This game is about to drop. Stardew Valley. I couldn't think of the name for save my life, but that was going to be the poll question. The poll question was: Are you Team Animal Crossing or Team Stardew Valley? Man, I couldn't think of that name. I was trying to. That was going to be the poll question. I said, man, what is this other game? I know it when I see it. The name didn't pop up. I said, oh, this brain fog, man. I don't claim it, but man, sometimes it be coming upon me. Okay, real quick. Listen, I got a quick little story before we finish talking about Silksong. Down here in Georgia, I haven't seen it no other place. They called I think Food Depot. Food Depot. But however, my Mexican brothers and sisters, my Latinos, listen, y'all been holding out on it. If you ever go to a store with a Hispanic aisle, man, this stuff right here. I will put it. This stuff right here, buddy, is some of the best fruit punch drink I have ever consumed, ever. I try to go on Amazon. Listen, I had a sip of it. My wife bought some, and I was like, man, this stuff is so good that you know what they weren't paying attention to it. They kept it left in the refrigerator. So one day I just killed it. I was like, no, I'm just gonna drink the last of it. I said I'll buy some more. But my wife yesterday was like, hey, I'm gonna get ready to go to Food Depot for a minute. I said, hey, I'm gonna send you this money. I need some of them drinks. However, on Amazon, maybe trying to kill you on Amazon. You can get like 6 of them for like $30. So what? $30? I got 3 for 10. Matter of fact, less than 10. But hey, this put y'all up on game. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show it to you again. The best fruit drink you ever put your lips on, buddy. Delicious. I mean, smooth, good flavor, buddy. I'm just sorry. Listen. So what's that drink called? I think it's called Rica. They sell it on Amazon, but it's Rica. Rica. Delicious. I am not playing with you. Woo! Delicious. I don't know how nutritious it is, but it's definitely delicious. Gigi says, I've been playing Stardew every day since the update. Golly, not every day. You need to do it's time for a new tutorial. GT says, been playing the games give you an appreciation for the characters and location. Like minor spoilers that none of you are likely to get. When dog meat shows up, it was amazing. Is that the name of the dog? Is the dog named Dog Meat? I don't know. Listen. Don't get me the. I love the dog though. The dog is like the best. We could food price. Yeah, I'm telling you. Listen, let me put you up on something. It's in the Hispanic aisle. If you got one, telling you, you'll be like, oh man, give me that was right. My wife put me on. I was like, make you want to dance. So what's that drink called? I'm gonna look for it. Yes, Rica. I'm telling you, get you some, buddy. Matter of fact, let me give me another squig. I bought 3. I be trying to hold on to them. They be so good. Woo! Not too tart. Smooth. It's a smooth, sweet. That's delicious. It's a grocery store near my work, and they got the best burritos in my area, man. It's not like finding you a nice store. It's like Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's, man. I go in there, man, and get me a chicken burrito. Listen, first, y'all know I was about Buc-ee's brisket sandwiches, but I've migrated from the brisket sandwiches. Then they got this like this club sandwich. I was smashing that one for a minute. I move away to that. Now, buddy, I get the chicken burrito sandwich. Oh no, it's a chicken burrito. It's a chicken burrito, but that bad boy big, but it's so good, delicious, delicious. But if I gotta order something from Buc-ee's, buddy, go in there and get me a BOT. They put that like the little hot sauce on it. Golly, boy, whew, delicious. The dog name is Dog Me. Okay, I thought. Listen, like me and my wife could remember the name of the dog. We liked the dog. Yeah, when he came on the scene, he tore that dude up. And looked at when the scientist, the other scientist guy, when they first got out of there, that he was wrestling with that other one. He tore that dog came on the scene like, oh, you gonna mess with my master? Oh, I'm about to eat you alive. Yeah, that dog was good. I mean, that listen, I'm telling you, it's a good little story. See, it looks good now on Amazon. Yeah, man, $29, man. Listen, I'm telling you, by far, if you can find your other store with a Hispanic aisle, it's probably definitely cheaper. But $20, I'm not paying $29. But Food Depot, if you get you one in your area, check them out. I know Food Depot got it. It's the first companion you get in Fallout 4. That science is so the story is the story based off Fallout 4, or is it kind of more like Fallout 3? I'll post a link in Discord. All right, let me see what you got up. You know, I wonder. I should be able to. Let me see something. I wonder, can I pull this up? Okay, I don't want all this. Oh, this is geeky. So no. I'm sorry, geeky. I'm gonna get you out of here in a minute. Boom. All right. Let's see. What did you post? Let's see. Oh, you did post some links in there. I saw this one. I saw one of the links earlier when I was posting. Now this is dope. Know that Kinunu, that's me and my wife, we call him. Kinunu is gonna play Shadow. That's dope. First of all, to pay that kind of money to get him to do the voice acting, they're trying to go all out. Team USA. Oh man, Team America won. Listen, they was mad over there. Say hello to the new Splatoon 3 world champion. Listen, my daughter is all about Splatoon, but she ain't got her boyfriend now. Oh, that's right. The Jews did pass. Forgot about that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, man, before, saying he was called that killer, man, OJ was the man. I just love watching him on them Avis commercials. What is this here? Oh, the Packers are coming. Feel free, man, to send me stuff on Discord. Eventually, I'll get to it. All right. Said no spoilers. Gave me that. Okay, all right. You right, Geeky. No spoilers. No spoilers. It's not based on any Fallout game, but they are taking factions, characters, and settings from all of the Fallout games and using. Oh, okay. All right. Do it. Let me ask you another question. From what you've watched, is this like a brand new story within the Fallout universe, or are they somehow, some way tying it back into the main story of Fallout? Great question. All right, so while GT is typing away, let's talk about Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know if I could be another poll question too, but I'm really excited about this game because you know what? The original Hollow Knight was such a good game. such a good game. Definitely worth playing it in my opinion. So I'm very excited for this game to drop, and I think it's big. This game is big enough where, Dub City, man. Good morning to you, man. You know, Dub City is over there. It's morning time for him. Let me go ahead and get you on the board. How are you doing today, sir? I got you on the board. All right. Let me go get back. But I'm very excited about Silksong coming, and I think I think this game will be a good game to have this year on the Switch. But the question I have is for a lot of people out here, like, I don't play my Switch as much as I would like to. I would like to play it a lot more, but I'm not playing it as much as I would like to. I've been really playing my Steam Deck has been getting a lot of more playtime, and seeing like some of these games that I really want to play that's coming to like Steam Early Access, like that new Prince of Persia. Oh man, by the team that made what's the name of that game? I know I got it. Yeah, the team that made Dead Cells. Oh man, that looks really good, and it's coming out to Steam Early Access. So I'm gonna pick that up. And then another game that's coming to Steam Early Access this week is that the game by the people who made Ori. Oh, what is the name of that game? I just put it on my wish list on Steam. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. There we go. No, it's not that one. Man, you can get Fallout New Vegas right now for $2.49 on Steam. I'm telling you, it be stuff like this, like, oh man, you for real? Man, where's that other game at? You get Fallout 3 for $5. Man, where am I? You could tell I don't be on the app much. I'm just trying to find out. Well, I'll get him on wish list right there. Where is it at? Yeah, The Road Prince of Persia. That's coming on Steam Early Access. Let's see. Okay, I didn't want all this. Let's see. May 14th. So May 14th, The Road Prince of Persia. Let's see. Have y'all seen? Let's check out the trailer. I don't care if they tag me. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see. Cut this. I got it on. I know I got it on mute, but let's see if I can turn it up a little bit. I want you to check out the animation in this bad boy. Like right now, it looks like a cartoon, but when it's switching the gameplay, it's not too far off. It to be a role game, I'm telling you, listen. I was highly impressed. wait till it turned into gameplay like right towards the end. All right, so this is gameplay right here. You gotta be a fan of platforming. I love platforming, especially when it has good combat. So this is Steam Early Access next month. So, you know, it definitely give... I'm definitely... I'm definitely picking this up for sure. All right. It's another game. I'm trying to think if I can find it. No Rest for the Wicked. And that's this week. That's like on the 18th. By the people. What day is that? So that's like, what's it, Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. So Thursday this week, No Rest for the Wicked. Early access on Steam. Definitely worth the pickup. All right. So it's one of the reasons why I asked this question, because, you know, Nintendo's making so many decisions, and they're making decisions based upon, I don't know what they're doing. They're definitely keeping everybody off guard, but it's not a whole lot to play currently right now. And that's one of the reasons why I asked the question. Like, you know, I'm not super excited about playing games this year. But I will be excited whenever Silksong drops. Okay, Grid Attack says it's a brand new story based on concepts from the game, like Ghouls is based on the opening of Fallout 4. Okay, so okay. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to spoil nothing for Geeky. Basically, there was a guy in Fallout 4 who went door to door selling vaults, only to find out there was no spots for him when the nuke shot. That's jacked up. The vaults drama between 31, 32, and 33 is based on Fallout 1 and 2, a plot point left open. Okay. Dang, man. Okay, so in your opinion, where should someone start? If someone is like, hey, you know what? Fallout games is cheap right now. I want to jump in. Should they jump in 1? Or should they go ahead and say, you know what? Jump into 4? What should they do? All right. So hopefully this game comes out. Nintendo announced today, I'm going to come back to the Silksong, but they also announced something else today. Where is that? Nintendo confirms it's skipping Gamescom 2024. A lot of people are making this a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. It's a small deal because it says, hey, you know what? At least last year they had something to show. Like this year, not to have nothing to show. And then on top of this here, you know, the original leaker that says that, hey, we were supposed to get some direct here in April, has, you know, he put his moonwalking shoes on and backed up off that story. So Nintendo could be right now. They really got the whole industry kind of shook. It's like, you know what, everybody really don't know what Nintendo is really doing. I'm just waiting for somebody in these factories to get that phone out and go ahead and post what this bad boy look like so we can go ahead and get it over with. But I still say we're going to hear something by the 1st of May. Not by the 1st, but by that first full week in May. Definitely, whenever that, I believe their meeting is like, I know it's like the 6th or 7th of May. It's one or two. So we're going to hear something for sure. Now back to Fallout for a hot second. It says, GT says play Fallout 4. I'll give you appreciation for the location. Then play 3 for a deeper idea of the fractions. Fallout New Vegas was a spinoff, has little impact on the show, but it's the best game. Wow, that's heavy. It say it was the best. Ooh wee. If you had to rate the Fallout series, if you had to take their whole series and give it a rating, what would you give it from a scale from 1 to 10? All right, so Nintendo has we'll come back to Fallout, but Nintendo has some things that I believe a year from now we'll probably be playing Switch 2. We got halfway through April. I think a year from now we'll probably be playing Switch 2. Ooh, man, that's smooth, buddy. But not being at Gamescom is not a huge deal, but it just speaks to say, hey, they're either hold some things back because they know they got some things coming, or they don't have nothing. And you know what? They're going to have one game, and that's it. What was that one? Like 1 year, I don't think they can get away with just having one game. But maybe Nintendo like, listen, hey, we still selling. They are still selling, pretty well. I mean, not here in the U.S., but, they still dominating over in Japan. But I just don't know how that's going to fall out for them. I think they'll still be okay. It's Nintendo. But I think the quicker they make a statement, the better will be overall. Their stock prices has definitely dipped tremendously. They was around $14, probably about a month ago. It's down to like 12, almost into the the 11s. So that's a big time drop. However, I'm not, as a stockholder, I'm not worried, because soon as the minute they show the system, and if that system is like something like is revolutionary, and they got the third party support to go along with it, them stock prices are going to skyrocket, and I will be there to eat. So I just don't know, man. I'm not worried by any stretch of the imagination as a Nintendo fan. I think at this standpoint, we're just like, okay, there's nothing really to talk about. We wish we had some good news, but this is new. This is not bad news by any stretch of imagination. It just says, hey, you know what? Maybe they are preparing for something greater. Maybe the real direct is in May. All right, quick interlude for Fallout. GT says to get the overall series a 7 out of 10. It's an amazing universe, but Fallout 1 2 were strategy games with game breaking bug. New Vegas 4 became shooter games, but still fun worlds to explore. 4 is the best looking, but the weakest of the game. Whew. So if you want a good visual piece, play 4. But New Vegas was the best game. New Vegas is the best because of the fractions. Joining each has its pros and cons. Nothing is truly good or evil when the other is pretty defined what the good choices is. Man, you make it hard. You make it hard decision, DC. But I think I might follow your advice and just pick up 4. I think that's especially why it's dirt cheap. I mean, why it's dirt cheap? I'll probably pick up 4 in New Vegas and then see how it goes. What about, you never said anything about 76? All right, so back to Nintendo real quick. I think Nintendo could get away with even skipping May. You know what? I think Nintendo can. They can. I mean, at this standpoint, you know what? It's nothing we can do anyway. But I think they can get away with even skipping May. You know what? If they got something lined up, I just don't think they skip May though. I think the rumor that Jeff Grubb had about a big Metroid, I think that's true. And I'm gonna give some shout out to Mike Odyssey. Now, one thing I have been following Mike Odyssey for a minute, and you know, a lot of times, man, you know what? I just get tired of, I hate that I have to skip his video all the time for you to get an understanding, because sometimes, he wants you to subscribe, and I get it. But just don't guilt trip me into it. I don't like that. However, he has been really, really accurate when it comes to finding patents that deal with a Switch update. So, like, if the Switch updates, like the OLED, because they have a new version of that that OLED coming, he's been pretty accurate beforehand. Like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've watched every one that he's had dating back to the what was that bundle? The Legend of Zelda bundle. But every bundle after that, he would find that patent beforehand, and before you know, we got an announcement. So that thing about that Metroid, I think that's true. You add that, and you add the Jeff Grubb story about the possibility of having a big media blowout for Metroid. I think that's in the play. I think that happens. I think that happens before they're meeting with their investors, because their investors gonna know, like, hey, how we gonna make our money this year. I think that's the way, and we probably won't get nothing major at this meeting. We'll probably get a name. Like, hey, this is the code name, and that'll be it. And then in June we'll probably get a blowout. Well, take it back. We might get a blowout. I might get something special. I forget if what is being said is true about this Metroid OLED. Nintendo is not going to cannibalize sales, even though they shouldn't care, because people that's going to buy Metroid and are diehard fans of Metroid is going to buy the bundle anyway just to have it. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. I kind of hope they don't do an OLED, but you know what? Every time they've done an update to the OLED, it's been right. It's been something special. So I can't see no other way of having an OLED Nintendo Switch Metroid bundle unless Metroid 4 is coming out this year. Yep. So, but I would say one thing: this year is flying. Quick, fast, in a hurry. All right, let's see. Quick, fast. Hey, if you really like Contra, this is your cup of tea. Hey, you can pre-order right now on Limited Run Games. I don't know how much this is, but typically when Limited Run does, it's about $40. I don't know if I liked it that much to say I gotta have a copy of it. So, but that might be you. PS5 Pro will emphasize ray tracing as developers told to prepare their games for new hardware. Games taking advantage of PS5 Pro specs will be able to use Trinity Enhanced label. What's a Trinity Enhanced label? To nearly a month after. How far? How long? Okay, that's not long. All right. It says nearly a month after specs of PS5 Pro were leaked, a new report from The Verge confirms that not only are the specifications for the rumored mid-gen refresh real, but Sony is reportedly telling developers to prepare and ensure their games are optimized for the more powerful hardware. The Verge Tom Warren writes that Sony is asking developers to prepare their games to be PS5 optimized this summer. The emphasis is on improving ray tracing support in games already available or coming to PS5. The outlet reports that developers who can provide significant enhancements to its games will be able to use the Trinity Enhanced label if they demonstrate they have provided significant enhancement. The Trinity Enhanced label sounds like a lot like the label Microsoft used for games that were optimized for its high-end ninth generation consoles, the Xbox Series X. Several games available on PS5, including Devil May Cry 5, Special Edition, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Spider-Man 2, already support the feature. But the performance varies by game. Elden Ring is one example. Digital Foundry pointed out last year in their ray tracing performance analyze, which revealed that the PS5 version of Elden Ring saw a drop in frame rate per second when the player enabled ray tracing. Okay. So last month's specifications for the PS5 Pro were leaked for the first. Okay, we know all this stuff. So I'm just gonna skip on down. This is PS5 Pro might be powerful enough to run GTA 6 once the most highly anticipated game releases next year at 60 frames per second. Though Sony has yet to announce a release date for the mid-cycle refresh for the PS5, let alone officially unveil the hardware, in February, analysts suggest that Sony is likely to release a PS5 Pro later this year. So if they release a new PS5 Pro this year, I'm not getting it. I'm just not. I'm not excited. And to me, it's like if you don't have you're gonna really have to show like buying this system means more than just a couple of enhancements. It's really got to prove to me like, oh, the games that I play are just ready to go out the box and can be a definitely enhancement. If not, man, listen, I'm not spending no extra money. I got other things I want to buy. Do me a quick favor, good people. If you get the opportunity, no matter what service you are watching the stream on, man, hit the like button for your boy. I kindly would appreciate if you're on YouTube, you're on X, or you're on Facebook or Twitter. Hook your boy up and hit that like button for me. All right. PS5 Pro. We saw this earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Keanu Reeves is to play Shadow in Sonic Movie 3. Update officially confirmed. You know what? That is great. I don't care. I just want a good movie. I liked one. I think I like one more than I like two, but two was okay too. I mean, it wasn't terrible even stretch imagination. I just hope three is a tad bit darker. I hate to ask for that, but I want it to be a tad bit darker. But having Keanu, it should be an interesting look. I'm definitely going to see it because that gives me something to go to the movie and see this year. When I'm down here in the South and I say, you know what, man, let's go to the show. They're like, what's the show? I'm like, oh, I forgot I'm up north. The show's the movie. Same thing. Now, the reason why I even picked this particular article is because, man, I used to have a PS screen with the original PS1. This is a PS1 with the PS screen. It says, one modder has taken the idea of a portable PlayStation to the next level, transforming an original PlayStation console into a working handheld gaming device. Oh, this is what that is. Okay. Because this is how it used to be portable. You can plug it up and put the screen on it and you could play anywhere. That was revolutionary back in the day. But this is dope. This PS I don't know, PS anime drink the milk. My handmade PS1 portable that is designed and built in 1 month. It uses a real PS1 motherboard that I cut in half, folded like a book, and rewired. No emulation. Details and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that is dope. I have to admit. But let's be really honest. how many PS1 games that do anybody in here really want to play right now? I don't have a recollection of a bunch of PS1 games. It just, to me, like, PS1 was an exciting system. Yep, I picked one up. I had one day one when it dropped. But I'm not overly excited to go back and play any PS1 games. None of them. Not even my favorite Tekken 1. Not even NBA Live, I think, was like 97. No, I think 99 came on the PS1. I think 99 came on the PS1. But not even the old NBA Live games, even though they were super fun. He said probably like 20 PS1 games. Right. But it's not too many PS1 games that I just definitely want to play. I would definitely pass on this one here. But you know what? Yeah, definitely. I would definitely pass on this. But I mean, I like the fact that, I mean, it's a dope looking system. I mean, that thing would have to be for it to be picked up day one. It had to be like $80. No more than $80. If it was $80, I'll probably say, oh, just to have it, I would probably pay $80 for it. And that, to me, that's a little expensive. Yeah, so I don't even know if this guy is taking any pre-orders. He said he made it in 1 month. So that means it's 12 a year. He better hire some people to help him if he plan on selling it, make some money before Sony come and shut him down. Yep. Let's see. Well, all right. Next story. Whoever this guy is reiterates the Persona 4 remake is on its way. I think this is smart. They'll definitely sell. I mean, to me right now, they have a big enough fan base now that people would definitely pick this game up on a remake level. So the issue is I have all of my Chinese handhelds that I paid $70 for. It says no. You have no more room for an additional handheld. Yeah, with emulation, man, no way. Speaking of emulation, Apple will finally let you emulate retro games on your iPhone. I heard, listen, I watched another video from Spawnwave, and he talked about this situation here and how the emulation that they are allowing is not that good. So I wouldn't get too excited, but if they allow this bad boy to hang around, and I guess more people will start emulating games on their phone. I'm just not a big. Even if I bought like the backbone, I just don't know if I would really want to play games on my phone. I just feel like I would get frustrated because people will keep bothering me. That's one of the luxuries of having your own handheld. You just put your phone. I just leave my phone downstairs and say, "Oh, I forgot. I was playing my game. I didn't hear you." But I mean, I guess when emulation first came out and you could do it on your phone, hey, I was excited, but now, nah. All right, let's see. They made a big deal about this hiring. This guy they hired has joined Nintendo of America's AAA third-party games portfolio management team. I don't know how good he is. I mean, if this guy, I'm assuming if Nintendo's going to hire them and pay him a salary, I guess he's worthy of this attention. But the proof is in the pudding. I got to see. Actions speak louder than words. When Resi Fils-Aimé first came on the scene, I was like, all right, I'm here to kick A and that's it. And play games, and everybody went crazy. They're like, all right, let's see what you got. And so he kind of came on the market. So I don't know what this guy is going to do that's going to convince third parties to jump on Nintendo. To me, if you're a third party manager and you got yourself a money man on your team, and he do the numbers, and he said, "Hey man, they got 140 million consoles. I mean, if you sell a million games, you made money." I'm always gonna say EA some idiots because Madden should have been at a minimum 3 years ago. 3 years ago, you listen in 2021 when the Switch was already 4 years old and was already 100, approaching 100 million. Man, you drop that on there, you gonna make your money back and then some. Dumb. Bazil YT, what's going on, my brother? Let me get you on the board while I'm thinking about it. If I don't think about it, Bazil, you good people. Listen, as you can see, if you want to get on the board tonight, you got to say what up to your boy. Now, if your name is not on the board, let me know now. 24/7. I forgot the 24/7. There's not a lot of people on the board now. Good chance to get your $10 eShop card. All you gotta do is hop on with some comments, and your boy will put you down. All right. Let me get back to. Well, I'm seeing at least like they got somebody that has a track record and attracting third-party developers, and maybe this guy is pretty good with the gift of gab. But to me, if I'm a third party and I've seen the success that Nintendo has made, the key is, listen, to me, if I'm a third party who didn't put nothing on Nintendo, I am watching what Capcom did. I need a company to study what Capcom did and how they got Monster Hunter Rise, and they tailor-made and they made that game strictly for the system, and then they branched out. And they made good money. That's what people need to do. They need to invest and make it strictly for the system. And then, you know what? Branch out from there. I'm really looking forward to having an adequate handheld gaming experience. Bazza is the serious. Bazza is a serial vapist. Oh, man. Not so guerrilla tactics on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, you can do it too. If you're currently watching, if you're currently all the way down, if you got yourself a Twitch account, hey, hop on Twitch real quick, man, and just say what's up to your boy. I'll make a comment like Guerrilla Tactics did and call Bassett a serial vapist. That's so funny. Oh, man, that's hilarious. He also eats corn like Longhorn. Oh, man, he also eat corn the long way. That last one was kind of mean, but you know. Oh, man, I'm sorry. That was funny. That was listen, I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious. All right, good people. Listen, feel free to get your chance to get on the board. All you got to do is say what's up to your boy Gaming Dad, and you get yourself automatically on the board. We're going to give out a free Nintendo eShop card tonight at the end of the stream. All right. So we're going to go on to the next story. You know, once again, I mean, I like the fact that Nintendo is putting their money where their mouth is and trying to garnish more support to kind of support this upcoming new system. And I think I'm hoping it's a win-win. Discord is reportedly removing servers and creator accounts for Switch emulation. Whoo! Everybody getting a little scared now. After, take a couple to go down hard, man. Either two things are going to happen. People are going to figure out ways to emulate on a higher scale, quicker and faster. Or, you know what? They're going to cut their ties and say, man, I don't want that smoke. And as you can see, more companies are saying, man, listen, I don't want that smoke. Nintendo got too much money in cash to be playing around with. I wonder, you know what? But you know what? I wholeheartedly believe that true emulation is going to continue to happen. There are going to be more people. They're going to figure out ways to make it happen. It's just a matter of time. You know what? As a matter of fact, I bet you the community right now is just laying low. Whenever this new Switch hop on the scene and they jailbreak that bad boy, 'cause it's going to get broke, then the floodgates is going to open up like never before. So this is going to be interesting. This next system, I just wonder how they get around this, but it's going to be interesting. Bazza says, Streamlabs is a pain. So hard to get my Twitch account removed. I want to link my YouTube and Twitch under one Streamlab ID. You know what? That's one of the reasons why I stopped using Streamlabs, because every try when I in the beginning when I first started streaming, I would have these issues, man. It was like consistent issues, man. And so I went to a different route, man, so I can be able to broadcast different ways. It cost me a little money every year, but I'm able to write it off my taxes. Ubisoft Forward happening June 10th. So even though we're not getting E3 necessarily, we still have, right as of right now, we still have a weekend of events. I believe June 10th. Let's look at the date on that. Okay, it doesn't say it right there. All right, so June 10th is a Monday. June 9th is a Sunday, and that is Microsoft's event. So you know that whole weekend, they're going to be something. It's going to be very game heavy. Now it might not have your Sony's. To me, that's stupid. To me, if you get the whole eyes, you get the whole industry looking at you. Why not Sony and Nintendo broadcast something to show, hey, you know, we support gaming? Because believe it or not, that's one thing that E3 did. It just, you know, it put gaming in its own league. Is listen, to me that was volumes. It dominated the news cycles, no matter what news cycle it was. So, but the good thing about it coming with Ubisoft Forward is that, hey, that weekend, that 9th and 10th weekend, we got some gaming showcases to kind of, you know, really dig into. And I think Xbox's showcase is probably going to be pretty good. All right, brother says, got Streamlabs Ultra for a year, so it's slowing me down. Oh, man. That's it. That's the worst. All right. Sonic Knuckle Tails, he said, I'm sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You missed quite a bit, buddy. You might have. This might be one of them things where you watch the rest of the stream, and then at the end, if you got some time, you might want to go back to the beginning. We talked about it a lot. Let's see. But Sonic Knuckle Tails is on the board. Gotcha. All right. Grid Tactics says Sony and Nintendo don't have games for this year. They sure don't. Listen, as it seems right now, they sure don't. I understand Nintendo, but Sony, do not understand why Sony doesn't have games this year. This is RIP Nintendo 2024 Silksong proof date. Nope, not yet. We just know it's coming soon because it's getting rating at too many places. You know, it's probably going to drop sooner than later. I believe so. So the question of the night, if you have not voted on YouTube, is gaming in 2024 is the best ever? Is it boring, pretty good so far, or horrible? Right now, 50% has said it's pretty good so far. 25% says it's boring, while another 25% says it's horrible. Get your vote on YouTube. All right, let's Bazza says my make a kick account. I thought about doing the same thing, Bazzer, making me a Kick account. I think it's about time I do it, and I know I can from the program I use Ecamm Live, and so I know from Ecamm all I got I can stream the Kick as well. So I'm thinking about doing the same thing. Says Sony got a console to announce this year with a worse launch lineup than PSVR 2. Yikes. You right, man. They already announced they have no first-party games. That's why it's a big push to get these other companies to say, prove your game worthy so we can advertise and sell this new system. So, yeah, you're right. It's crazy. What can Nintendo do to stay afloat this year? Having a Metroid Prime 4, if that is to be released this year, would keep them afloat. Just that that would do enough to get them into 2025. They would still crawl to get into 2025, but yeah, something like that will be pretty big for them. They're gonna need some third party support to kind of help ease the suffering. You know, Silksong would be good. If they can squeeze Plunky Squire somewhere in there, I think those 3 games will be, definitely heavy hitting enough where people would, still be excited. People are still buying Switch games, man. People are still buying Switches. I was in GameStop the other day, man, and parents and their kids are still buying Switches. Even here in America, I was at Best Buy 2 nights ago, and you know what? Kids are like, mommy, I want a Switch. I want the blue one. I want the little blue one. They still buying these systems, man. And so we think Nintendo is this, struggling, and they're not really struggling. They're just not dominating. So that momentum, what they talked about wanting to keep, they are losing the momentum. It's just not completely ran out. It's not like a Wii U situation where you was like, it was dead, and it was like no one was talking about Switch Wii U games but Nintendo. So, great question, though. Great question. Let's see. Okay, I'll put your second entry in a minute. It says, GT says remasters and collections can help them stay afloat this year. You know what? At least one. I think if they pull out Metroid Prime 4 at the end of this year, that get announced, and I think if they can shadow drop, either a Metroid Prime 2 and 3, and it may, maybe I don't think they get out of Zelda, but a Wind Waker would be dope. Or Twilight Princess would be sufficient enough to keep Nintendo afloat, but they're going to need some third-party support. The question is, like, who? Because there's not a whole lot of third-party support that you just absolutely want to hear about today. Let me Sonic Knuckle Tails. Let's go ahead and Super Sonic Mockingjay. Once again, good people, if you have not jumped on the board yet, it's getting close. All right. So will there be a direct in June shadow drop to save them? Well, this is I mean, I don't know. That's a great listen. There's no. You would think it would be something between now and May because of the investors. I like that somebody put out a theory earlier. I don't know if it was Mike Odyssey or somebody put a theory out there that hey, I think it might have been Switch Force. A Metroid Direct in May would be good because they don't have anything to show. They can do that, or they can do an indie direct, or they could do a mini direct. To be honest, that sounds more feasible. Nintendo could do a mini direct, and and the games have got to be heavy hitting. You know, they could do a mini direct, maybe like, I don't know, 12 to 15 minutes, and get it in and get it out. I think anything longer than 15, 20 minutes, then that becomes a full direct. So GT says Zelda Collections, Donkey Kong Collections, Splatoon 1 remake. Man, Switch would be on fire. A Splatoon 1 remake would be dope. I'm going to add one more to it, though. If you can have that, if we got that same collection of games, and then they had Smash Brothers Melee. Oh, buddy. You add Smash Brothers Melee to the service. Oh, buddy, then you talking. Then you talking. It would ignite Nintendo onto another level. Put Smash Brothers Melee on the service. Or sell it. Either way, they would survive well into the new year. Even if Switch 2 comes out in a year, in year 9, Switch 1 isn't dead for at least 10 or 11 years. It's too many games, too many like solid, like, hey, I'll play even if, they got some solid games to play on this system. And the system, even though the hardware is not so overly outdated that you just couldn't have a good time with it. That's the reason why, like, no matter if Sony switched the post and said, hey, we had 160 million on it, don't matter. They still gonna get caught. So struggling or hiding something huge. Oh, that's a good question. I definitely say hiding something huge. I don't think Nintendo is struggling. I'm not thinking. I think that that delay was real, and they're definitely preparing to Pinky in the Brain. You say, take over the world. Pinky in the brain. That was good. This is Shadow Drop seems like it could save them or anyone, but it depends on the game. Yeah, at this standpoint, I think everyone's kind of expecting that Metroid to drop, the Shadow Drop, which would be great. I'll be all in favor of that. They could do it just like they did the regular Metroid. You Shadow Drop that bad boy and say in a month, if you want the physical version, you pick it up. That's a win-win anyway. It'll be people like me that'll buy it twice, Bazza says, if EA was smart, they should bring out Madden with this quiet period. Buddy, you are absolutely correct. Absolutely. What my sound effects at? Absolutely. Get him an applause. Absolutely, man. If they was to drop, if they would say, hey, listen, either that or college football, because college football, I believe, is coming this year. If they figured out some way, somehow, to be able to have college football on the original Switch, that would change the landscape. That if they brought out college football and it was able to be played and run solidly on the original, on this Switch we have right now, it would sell easy 5 to 10 million. Easy. It'd be the quickest cash grab ever. They would sell like crazy on this system. Crazy. To me, if I'm EA, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, listen, we're going to figure out how somehow, some way to get this game running on that hardware. I don't care if we got to dumb down the graphics, whatever needs to happen, it needs to run flawlessly on that system. And people would buy. Oh, man, right now, today, look at EA, look at me. It don't have to be the best graphics. It just needs to play well and be effective. It has to have great gameplay. It don't need to look good. Just give me some great gameplay, and you know what? I'll be happy. I'm so happy. Something that says, with the next direct, do they have to do a shadow drop to keep people busy? I think shadow drops are effective because it pumps immediate excitement into the market without hesitation. You know, people it it creates that quick trigger on impulse buys immediately. So as soon as that direct is done, you say, "Hey, you know what? We in it to win it," and you know what? It's a great sales tactic. So doubt EA gains sales on Nintendo consoles like you think they would. How many grown men only own a Switch? True. Said how many of those grown men play games when they are out of the house? How many kids play Madden? You'll be surprised how many kids play Madden. You'll be surprised how many adults play Madden. It's a lot, man. It's listen. I got friends right now who bought. As you convinced me to buy a Steam Deck, I convinced them to buy a Steam Deck. That bought a Steam Deck strictly to play Madden on the go. Strictly. Their only reasons when they saw. Matter of fact, I posted a TikTok video of playing the Lions. I think on a 20, maybe the 22 version of Madden. And from that video, so many of my friends that's in Detroit who play Madden relentlessly bought a Steam Deck strictly to play Madden. Now they were pissed in this year's Madden because this year's Madden has that anti-cheat on there, so it made it extremely difficult for them to play Madden effectively. And so they was upset this year. Even one of my friends even went ahead and bought him a Legion Gold, thinking that would improve the experience. I tried to tell him, like, man, you know, you can play it, but the experience is still trash, and it was still trash. So, I think it would. A college football would sell. It's a lot more people to play Madden. I think you if like for instance, it's a lot of people it's a lot of kids that play 2K. You, I'm listen. I rode the bus one day. I rode the bus as a bus monitor, just to help out the district because they were short people, and you'll be surprised how many kids have Switches, and how many kids play 2K. Now, there's not a lot of kids that sit and play Madden because all these kids are really playing Nintendo systems. But let it be a Madden that's like ready. It might not. College football would sell, man, because especially here in the South. Oh man, it would sell. You played it back on the go. I can go. I could take this with me to a game and play it at the game while I'm watching the game. Oh, listen. So I don't know. I mean, you might be right, but man, I'm gonna keep to my bet. I think they would. Says, is a shadow drop what I'm thinking it is? Game drops the day of announcement. Yes, that is a shadow drop because you wouldn't know, and they say, "Hey, release today," and that's a shadow drop. If I'm EA, I'm bringing Dragon's Age 1 and 2 to the Switch, which would be great. Or well, I don't know what that game is on the Switch before a Madden game. I don't know, man. Dragon Age 1 and 2, I can see that being probably the better selling, the better reason. I understand that reasoning, but a Madden would. I'm telling you, right? Like Baz's original question said, right now in this quiet season, you know what? If EA was smart, they would have had that bad boy prepared and ready and said, "Hey, you can get it on the Switch, draft week, draft game." I mean, with all your draft picks in the game, I mean, on the Switch. So Google that game. The game is fire. Okay, hold on. What is it? All right, let's do that. Uh-oh. I don't know. Listen, all right, I'll look at it later. As you can see, it says blood, intense violence, the N-word, sexual things, strong language. But I'll definitely check it out. He's about to get me banned. It's a game. Bazza says EA FC 24 is good, so I could see Madden being as good. You're right. Listen, it just if Madden is good, you'll get more grown men to buy Switches. I got grown up friends who who really don't care too much about PC gaming, but man, they were glad they bought a Steam Deck. So now all my friends they still playing Madden, but they playing 23 Madden because they don't have the anti-cheat on there. But I wish there was a college football. College football, please do not have anti-cheat, and let it be Steam Deck ready. I don't know what this partnership is, but Luminosity Gaming scores big in Super Smash Brothers with Kroger partnership. Okay, so it's a Luminosity Gaming foray into the Super Smash Brothers competitive scene has garnered attention, especially with their recent partnership with supermarket brand Kroger for a $10,000 invitational tournament. The Toronto-based esports organization, Gaming Umbrella, has found a niche in Smash community. Blah 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 blah. All right, maybe I can't see that no more. All right, well, just understand that Kroger and Luminosity has joined forces to present some cash value for some tournaments. I can't see the rest of the story. So, you'll be fine watching it with no sound, in my opinion. Okay. All right, listen, I'm gonna trust you, my brother. I'm gonna trust you. I'm curious to see. All right, no volume. Just want to check out the gameplay. Now, what did this game originally come out on? All right, this is like my cup of tea. I like third-person action games. Oh. Hey, is this game on Steam? This game got to be on Steam. Okay, all right. Listen, I might have to look into that. Oh wow, this is PS3. Golly. It says all right, listen, I might have to check that out. He says, how much is it on Steam? That looks like my cup of tea right there. I like. All right. Gold star for Guerrilla Tactics. All right, let's see. Supersonic Mike J says it's not the same, but wondering if you might be ready for this game replacing Pac-Man 99. It's been out on Apple consoles, but now it's releasing many platforms across Pac-Man Tunnel Chump. Yeah, I did. That's getting ready to release on the Switch in a minute. My son brought my attention to this earlier. I don't know. I got to see some more gameplay. I went back and I bought the Pac-Man collection. Now, Pac-Man Championship was like super good. That's like one of my favorite Pac-Man games. I used to have it on a 3DS, and then my daughter took it from me and never returned it. But yeah, Pac-Man 99 surely is missed. But yeah, I'm gonna pick. Oh, so it's $12. Oh, listen, I'm picking that up today. $12? Oh yeah, I'm picking that up today. There are a couple trailers on Steam. Yeah, I saw it earlier. The only thing about the Pac-Man, it looked like it ran a little slow. I like Pac-Man 99 because I like the fast. I like, you got to be on your P's and Q's when you play Pac-Man 99. My thumb over here twitching now. So even cheaper, $10 and change. Yeah, listen. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put that right now in my Steam library right now. Yeah, that bad boy $9.99. Oh yeah, I'm listening. I'm picking this up today. You know what? Oh, this is even better because I have EA Play. I get it for free. Holla at your boy. No $10 for me, buddy. I'll be downloading it for free. So have you tried Pac-Man 256? Yeah. 256 is pretty good too. Matter of fact, I like 256. All right, let's see. It's not a whole lot of new, but I say I want to kind of go through some things real quick. It says One Piece Odyssey is finally selling to Nintendo Switch. Bandai Namco has announced that One Piece Odyssey has turned the turn-based RPG set for the hugely popular blah 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 is coming to Nintendo Switch on July 26th. See, you know what? Even though I'm not a big One Piece fan, and I'm definitely not a turn-based RPG fan, however, stuff like this here is going to help Nintendo progress and be able to hang tight. They're going to need some more like this here. Pac-Man Chain Chomp. Is that the new game? It's only $20. See, $20 might spark my interest. Matter of fact, I get the story here. It says Pac-Man new battle game Chomp is on the Switch next month. Let's see May 9th is the release date. Let's see if they might have a quick little. Let's see. Yeah, that's the only thing about it. It's a little slow, but you know what? I might have to check it out. Yeah, I might have to check it out. Pre-order bonuses. Yeah, if it picks up and get faster, then maybe. Let's see. Don't say May 9th. It's May 8th, I thought, but the DX let you play early. Oh, okay, got you. But for $10, no thanks. He said, I'll wait. Enjoy it, but yeah, that's the type of game I'll bring to Switch. It's like Sleeping Dogs, but set in World War II. Yeah, that looked like my cup of tea right there. Action third party games, yeah. You know, one of my favorite gaming series is Uncharted. Man, I love Uncharted, and it's giving me Uncharted vibes, but was set in the World War II kind of era. I like that. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Matter of fact, if anyone else got some games you would suggest, you know, I'm not the biggest RPG guy, but games like this here, I'm with that. All right, good people. Let's get off of this here. I'm gonna check real quick, man. I have a couple of sites, man, that I like to check through just to kind of make sure that we ain't skipping no news. Let's see what this got to say. It's one day ago. It said Persona 1 and 2 remakes are reportedly incoming. Hold on. Cause Silksong Shadow Drop say Switch even if exclusive for 3 months. Well, we know it's not gonna be exclusive because Xbox has already said it's going to Game Pass day one. So no, not even exclusive for 3 months. Cause we know that's not happening. However, it'll be a nice pickup. And the question is gonna be like, even for me, it's like I gotta think about where I don't even know if I'll even buy it on the Switch. Not with a Steam the Steam Deck OLED really changed my perspective on like really which games I buy on Switch. Steam also put me in that perspective of like, you know what, I gotta be really careful of where I buy games because I really like owning them digitally on my in my Steam library. Cause it don't matter what system I got, it carries over naturally. I don't got to worry about it. I think I probably will buy it. That game is probably gonna get bought. A physical version of it on the Switch is probably get bought, and I'll probably buy it digitally on my Steam Deck. Good question though. Let's see. So in a recent message shared on social media, the insider that goes by the name whatever said that Persona and Persona 2 are going to receive remakes too. They went on to specify in a follow. I can't say it to save my life. So specify. I'm gonna move on. My lips too big. In a follow-up message that these new versions of Persona 1 and Persona 2 might not be full remakes, but they will be released in an updated form, given how accurate blank blank has been in the past when it comes to info tied to Sega and Atlas. Listen, I could believe it. You know what? These companies is all about making money, and anytime you can take it serious and reintroduce it to a new audience, of course, I think this is going to definitely happen. Now, how soon that happened, that's a different story. All right, let's see. Did anybody buy Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? My son wanted to buy it because he played the first one, but he's not overly excited to pay out of his own pocket. He was like, Daddy, I'll wait for Christmas and add it to my list. I was like, buddy, you gonna be 18 this year. Listen, your Christmas list days is about over with. It's good because Persona 1 and 2 are rough to play. So I still need to play Persona 3 Reloaded. Haven't bought it yet and canceled my Game Pass subscription. Woo, I'm thinking about doing the same thing. God almighty. Only because, like, I'm trying to... Like, I buy cameras, man. And to buy, and listen, like my love, I love taking pictures, man. It's like every time I look up, it's something else I need or want. So, like I looked up today, I was like, man, I need this softbox. I gotta find one that's reasonably cheap. So, boy, I tell you, and the beat goes on. So I have the deluxe edition of Final Fantasy Rebirth and still unopened. Oh, buddy, listen. I understand. I just noticed no Gamescom for Nintendo either. Now that's just crazy. Times are really changing. You know what? I just think they don't have anything really to show, and then you know what they have to show got to be impactful. So Nintendo's gonna control the narrative. Quake 311, what's going on? He says I'm at Home Depot, man. Oh, buddy, listen, you better hurry up for Home Depot clothes on you. He said, can't find a replacement sprinkler for irrigation. Would rather be buying games. Quay, let me get you on the board, man, while I'm thinking about it. Because I know me, I'll forget. Not a lot of people on the board tonight. Once again, good people, if you want to get on, this is your chance. Because we're winding it down. We're going to be short tonight. Let's see. Boop. So I can't be dropping everything to play games on Microsoft time. Right. Yeah, listen, you right. I'm just giving these jokers $15 a month. All right, so I'm trying to think of anything else. No, I'm gonna get off of combo. Let's go to Steam. See what they got on Steam. Let's see what critically acclaimed Steam game is 99 cents. A critically acclaimed game is currently 99 cents on Steam Deck. Users can also take advantage of this deal while the game in question has not been verified. What's the game? The game in question hails from 2015. It's widely considered as one of the best games of the year. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Her story. Possible for non-immortal. So, okay. Okay, I guess the game's called Her Story. Man, I might ban that. All right, man. Listen, nothing on Steam. Let's look at PlayStation. We seen that PlayStation 1, the PS5 is real, and developers are getting ready for it. Okay, all right. Nothing on PlayStation. Walmart plus Xbox Game Pass offer will let you play all the Fallout games for the free. Oh, I still like buying my games on Steam though. But EA Play. Top Spin 2K25 pre-order discounted for Xbox ahead of next week's launch. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, nothing on Xbox. So let's go to IGN. Catch a $48 Pokemon adventure on Switch. Price sliced. Blah, blah, blah. Dang, Russ Armor is sentenced to 18 months in prison without Alex Baldwin trial set for July. Woo-wee. I think Allen Baldwin getting ready to go to prison. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I have not watched the second season yet. But the first season of Invincibles was super, super good. Oh, it says super good. Highly, highly recommend. If you have not watched this season, you should definitely. This is a series you should definitely get into. But season 4 and 5 renewal not accurate despite deleted crowdfunding message. Okay. Oh, that means either way, 1 and 2 was great. Oh, it's 7:15. Okay, all right, got you. I forgot you in Vegas. That's right. What am I thinking? It's 3 hours. He's so silly. Han Depot. Nothing really. You know what? When this game first came out, I really wanted the game to be good. Like, hey, you know what? I remember the first trailer, and it wasn't. You play let players boot up Lawbreakers on Steam and play online multiplayer matches. Cliffy B. Let's see. All right, nothing. I'll tell you, listen, the story scene is nothing worth paying attention to. All right, listen. All right, good people. Listen, I'm gonna migrate from this here because it's really listen. We didn't look around the news. It's not really a whole lot. It's not gonna be a lot either until probably the 1st of May. So until then, we'll just have to keep riding. Listen, but you know what we do though? We're gonna switch gears, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you're watching anywhere on any one of these sites, jump over on YouTube real quick. I am Gaming Dad on YouTube. Jump on, hop into the stream real quick. I won't start quite yet. And at least to say, give me a comment, give me a follow, subscribe over there, and to say, hey, you know what? I'm on here. So you looking and say, why do you got this wheel up? Why everybody's name on this wheel? Well, we're approaching the end of the stream, and probably in about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, I'm probably gonna get ready to start. But I'm giving you an opportunity right now to jump over on YouTube, look up Gaming Dad, and you should better find me. And you know what? All you need to do is say what's up to me on the chat. I'll put your name onto the board, and at the end, we're going to do a process of elimination, and the last man standing will win a free, absolutely free $10 eShop card that you can get tonight. That's right. If you're on YouTube, just put in the chat, hey, what up? What up, Dave? What up, Gaming Dad? What's going on? All you got to do. And you know what your boy do? I'll put your name on the board, give you the opportunity to get on too. Dave just made the wheel. What's going on, Dave? Dave says, hello, I almost forgot about the stream. I was watching a 2.5 hour video where a guy ranked every Guitar Hero game. It was entertaining. You know what? Some of those videos do be entertaining, Dave, but Dave made it in time. His name was on the wheel, and Dave Dub City just made it. Dave says, I guess I came at the right time. You did, Dave. You made it in here. Got it in like Flynn, because there's not a lot of people on the wheel tonight. So I like to get some more people some opportunities to be able to get that West Side W. I would put, if I wanted, I would give it to my kids. But you know what? My kids are not on the stream tonight. Neither one of them, and they all in the house. Not even my wife. You think my wife would be on this? You think my wife would just chime in and say, hey, boo, I'm on here? No, not my wife either. But that's all right. So if I win tonight, you know what? Your boy is keeping the winnings. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If I get the dub tonight, I'm keeping the winnings, and I'm buying me a game on Steam. Man, this stuff is delicious. Let me show it to you again. Delicious. Okay. All right, last call. When I used to DJ at the bar, I'd be like, yes, right. Last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol. Because the bar is getting ready to close, and we need to count down our joy because your brother need his tip. All right, good people, listen. All right, without any further ado, those who hung out with us tonight, man, thank y'all for coming through, man. I guess, we can't start it off tonight. Listen, this is how we do. If your name is picked first, you hear the lovely sweet tones of my boy Peter Griffin.
You are out of here.
That's right. We'll do a process of elimination until there's no more left. So, last call. I'm going to let you kind of get in. If you got a Twitch account, you just say what's up to your boy on Twitch, and your name will pop up, and I'll better put you onto the board. All you got to do is say a comment, no matter if you're on Twitch, no matter if you're on Twitter, no matter if you're on Facebook, YouTube. If you're watching, if you want to get in with your fit in, this is your opportunity. If not, your boy going to get ready to get started. We got 13 people on the wheels of steel. He is for real. And we're going to go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Who's up first? Who's the first flex to catch it up? Let's go. Who's up? What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? You wanted it, Supersonic Michael J. What did the sheep say? What did the sheep say? Side of Nugget tells off the boy. We're down to 12. Mighty Swell. Last call. Up next, catch all the flags. It's going to be Dub City, ladies and gentlemen. Dub City is out of here. Peace out, Dub City. My brother from another mother. Up next to catch the flex. Who's our first loser tonight? Give it up for our first loser. It will be the Vapist himself. Bassett 24/7. YT.
You lose.
Is out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it rolling and flowing. We're down to 10. Quick and fast. Don't pump on the gas. Dave Doug just got on here, but Dave Dub is out of here. Peace out, Dave. My brother from another mother. Keep it rolling and flowing. Who's up next to catch the flex? We're down to 9. But man, she fine. It's getting close. It's getting close. Ladies and gentlemen, CMG, exit left, please. CMG is out the board, ladies and gentlemen. We keep it rolling and flowing. Who's up next? We're down to 8. Who's up next for the next date? Gorilla Tactics GT. Peace out. All right. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Down to 7, the number of completion. My brother representing Las Vegas at Home Depot. Quake 311. Give it up for him one time.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
My brother Quake, gotta get ready for school. You gotta get ready for school. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next to catch all the flex, and it'll be our winner tonight will be Gorilla Tactics is our winner tonight. Give it up for Gorilla Tactics, ladies and gentlemen, but you know how we do.
Psych!
Better luck next time. Slugheads.
We're down to 5. Who's gonna be left to be alive? I got some soup, Geeky. I got some soup.
Very good.
Very good. Very good.
You know something?
You know something?
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
Come back.
1 year. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our final 4. We're down to our final 4, ladies and gentlemen. Sonic Knuckle Tails is back in the winner's circle. Steve M. A Styles from last weekend, Gamey Dad. A Styles won the last one, so he can't win this one. So it's down to 3. Who will it be? Could it be me or could it be you? So I would like to give my winnings to SOC. Oh, man. Oh, I like to get my witness to SOC. That's so funny. Oh, man. Right, that's funny. That's too funny right there. Yeah, man, it was a tiny wheel today, but that's all right. Tiny wheel, but we had a lot of people watching. Believe it or not, we're down to 28 people. A lot more than usual. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, let's keep it rolling and flowing. We're down to 4. Who would it be? It was 4, but now it's 3. And A Styles from last week is out of here. Don't forget, good people, to hit your boy up with that follow and that like real quick. It won't hurt you in a little bit. Just, it won't cost you nothing to hit the like button. I would appreciate you. We're down to 3. Who's left with it be? Could it be Steve? Could it be me? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a face-off, ladies and gentlemen. Steve M., my brother from another mother. You do not know that sound boy used to send me into a rage when I was a kid. Oh, man. To lose, I'm like, oh, man, listen, I'm about to just tear up something. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, down to our final round. It is your boy, Gaming Dad, in the winner's circle against Sonic Knuckle Tails. Blue versus red. Don't know who gonna win, but you know what? We'll find out in a hot second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Nick Cannon on the drums. Drumline, please hit him one time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's winner will be, oh, it's your boy! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up one time for your boy, Gaming Dad. Kids, give it up for one time. Sound on neck of tails, you gotta beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it. Ha, ha, ha. No, no. No, no. No, no. No. Beat it, beat it, beat it. All right, that was my dance. That's my dance one time. Good people, man, said. He said, hold on, let me read some of these comments. No, he did not miss the wheel. He got blown off the wheel. Hey. Okay, you talking to him. GT said, hey, it's not about the size of the wheel. It's all about how you spin it. True. Facts. I agree with that totally. So I sent you a new song on Discord. I will check it out in a minute. I hear you. Nobody likes to lose. He said rigged. It's always rigged when you don't win. But man, listen, you mess around and won like last year, man. You probably won like 7 times. I guess it was rigged too, huh? Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. More rigged than a Russian election. Oh, come on, man. You can't say they rigged it for Agent Orange. Congrats, Gabe. Thank you, man. Today was all right, listen, thank you for some love, man. It's a Sonic 3 Shadow Voice reveal, Kinunu. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Kinunu playing Shadow. I think that would be dope. All right, good people. Listen, you know how I like to end my show, man. I always like to give praises to God, and I like to pray for y'all, man, because, life out here is tough, man. So I know you need some guidance. You need somebody covering you, and I like to take the opportunity to intercede on your behalf tonight. So if you listening somewhere, man, just bow your heads, man. I appreciate you. Just I'm gonna pray us out. Dear Heavenly Father, once again, man, you allowed us to come to another day, Lord, to be able to praise you. And I thank you, Lord. Holy Spirit, I pray that you be upon me right now, Lord. I pray for those who have not met in this life, but I know need prayer, Lord. I pray, Lord, for my brother, Guerrilla Tactics, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you bless him in his endeavors, Lord, the things you got set up for him to do, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you make this transition in this particular situation smooth transition. I pray, Lord, that everything goes right, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you utilize this situation to turn him into the man you want him to be. I pray, Lord, that you bless Geeky and her family, Lord. I pray that you bless them, Lord, right now. And I pray, Lord, they have a good, safe week and you play. And I pray, Lord, you bless little Louie. Haven't seen him in a long time, but I know he's getting big, Lord. I just pray to continue to bless his health and bless their relationship as a family, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you bless the rest of my people out here watching today, especially my young brother. Oh my goodness, Supersonic, Supersonic. Knuckle Tails. I tore that all up. But Lord, you know who I'm talking about. I was asking, pray, Lord, that you bless him and his family, Lord. And I pray, Lord, to bless everybody else who's listening tonight. I pray, Lord, that you bless them all spiritually, emotionally, and financially. I pray, Lord, that you touch them, Lord. And I pray, Lord, you bless their endeavors in life. I just thank you, Lord, for allowing me to be able to pray and be able to come to you and come to them tonight, Lord, and doing something that we love, Lord. And I just want to say thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Good people, man. Sorry, man, my prayer got a little bumbled, but either way, you know, God heard us. He says, I'm going to read the scripture today. Thank you, my brother, son of Knuckle Tails. He says that if you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For it was with your heart that you believe and are justified. Amen. And it is with your mouth that you confess and are saved. That's right. You must confess it with your mouth that Jesus is Lord. Woo! Thank you, Jesus, for saving me today. It was people that on this earth, man, who did not wake up today. That's why I give him the praises. I give him the praises because, you know what, I know what he's brought me from. And those who know my story, people that know me know that I've lost a daughter. People that know me know that my mother committed suicide when I was 15. But through all of that, God has blessed me today to be here today to praise his name and not be using the things that has hurt me in my life as crutches to continue to live in that hurt. I've come past that. You know, I would love the opportunity for my mom to be here, to be able to see me thrive and see this kid from Detroit who's always getting in trouble to be this kid that's about to get his specialist degree. So I know she's in heaven watching down on me and probably up there talking to Jesus like, look at my boy. And my beautiful daughter is up there, you know, she's up there with her grandma, you know, and grandma's taking care of her, waiting for, you know, that day when her father and her mom will get up there and see her. I tell you this, man, listen, be grateful for the things that you have. Hardships are only hardships when you label them as hardships. Once you see the glory and the greatness, even in the tragedy, then you start to win at life. So many people that get hard things come at them, man, and they just crumble because they don't know who he is or who they are in him. So I pray that the verse of the day touch your heart and touch your home. And I pray that you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, so that one day you may be saved and inherit the kingdom, which is promised to you as a gift. Good people, listen. I'm going to read another scripture. He says, because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, and for his compassion never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. That's Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 and 23. I'll say that. Listen, it's ironic. You post this scripture. I say this every morning. Have been saying that scripture every morning for the last 5 to 10 years. Easy. Thank you. Let's see. Quag says, Hun Depot watching that young kid from Detroit thrive while someone tells him he can build it cheaper and expect. Yes. That's so funny. Jesus replied, this is the work that God has asked of you, that you believe in the one who he has sent, that you cleave to trust, rely, and have faith in his messenger. That's right. I'm reading the book of John right now. I love the book of John. But but I know you guys didn't come to hear that. But I just wanted to. I love sharing my faith, and it's how I'm able to stand where I'm standing. Sometimes you need to see people who have had bad things happen to them in their life and how they're able to handle it. It might give you the encouragement to, help someone else, or or share my testimony and say, if this bald head guy can make it, you can too. So I just hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys again next Monday. Another long week for me. I pray that God continues to bless me and shows me, the right pictures to take in these times, and just trying to, do right by these kids and all that good stuff. Good people. This your boy Gaming Dad. I thank y'all for hanging out with me. But I'm gonna mosey up out of here. Let's see. I can read scripture all night, brother. Saved by grace through faith. We can't boast. That's right. Even then, God gave us free will to decide and make his presence known so that we even can come to him. That's right. God truly wants to be you guys' friend. He wants to be in your life. And he wants to see you in heaven. And he's giving you all those options. I just pray that you take advantage of it and accept his gift. Good people, this is your boy Gaming Dad, man. I thank y'all for listening to me, man. Have yourself a wonderful week. We will see you guys next time. Same bat station. CMG, I'm going to get your comment in. He says, they say when you get knocked down in life, those who get back up are stronger than ever. Absolutely. 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 Sometimes, man, he allows you to be knocked down because he knows another fight is coming. If I didn't lose my mom, I don't know if I can handle losing my daughter. Them things happen, man. Life happens, man. We are not promised. That's why you gotta be grateful for what you have today. Be grateful, man. Be thankful. Even through the tragedy, be thankful. And you'll find out you will always win. Amen. I will win that for sure. We will all win. That's right. The power of the tongue has two functions: to bring life and bring death. Speak life over your life and your family's life, and you will always win. Keep God first. All right, good people. This is your boy Gaming Dad, and I'm officially out of here as soon as I hit this button. Peace. In the immortal words of Don Cornelius, peace, love, and soul, good people. Peace, love, and soul. Peace out.